Now to beating the heat. Today marks the first official day of summer with a sweltering heat wave spreading across the country. Ginger's been talking about it all morning, and many people are worried about protecting themselves in the high temperatures. So Ginger's here to help keep us safe. Great to see you.
Great to see you.
This is real. This can happen very easily.
It happens easily. It happens a lot, and we're seeing more heat deaths than we ever have before. So I think it's really important to note the signs, which we'll get to. But today, it's all about knowing, oh, I'm in an excessive heat warning. And from Fort Wayne, Indiana, all the way to Augusta, Maine, this weekend, that heat is still going to backtrack. And remember, this is day 3, 4, 5. Heat's cumulative. So even if you are in Little Rock or somewhere like Raleigh or Nashville, parts of Kentucky could see records this weekend as well. Don't spend as much time doing strenuous things outside. It's all pretty, makes sense, but we just go on with our lives and we forget.
And you think you can do it, but you shouldn't.
And then last summer alone in Maricopa County, where Phoenix is, they had a record number of 645 heat deaths, and a lot of that had to do with this length of time. They were breaking records for consecutive days of records. So that's where we have to look at overnights. Those have been warming nearly 2 times faster. And look at a city like Detroit. 5.5 degrees is what they've added in their overnights just since 1970.
And we were just talking, you've experienced this, and it comes on so fast.
So fast, it shocked me. You know, I was doing pretty regular things. I worked early in the morning, as we do. Then I carried my son around quite a bit. We were in an excessive heat warning, but then it was within minutes. And that's the problem, is your body can't regulate its own temperature. It can happen within 15 minutes where it goes above 106. And so you'll feel nausea, you'll have dizziness. If you have heat stroke, which is the most dangerous type, you also could see a blistering rash, slurred speech. You could see people passing out, and it does.
So let's talk about what people can do.
Yes, obviously call 911 immediately if you see somebody with any of that happening. There's an emergency SOS call feature that can help get people there faster. And meanwhile, you've got to get the person to a cool, dry place. This was important for me. I had a tight belt on. Loosen that. Loosen anything tight on them. Get towels with cold water on them. Obviously hydrate them. But if they're passed out, big note, do not put water in their mouth. They can choke if you put anything in there. So, I mean, it's kind of obvious. But
sugars, things like that?
You just want to eat regular meals, right? Like, keep yourself fed and hydrated. You can do coconut water, but be careful because different brands have different amounts of potassium, which can affect different people with kidney disease and other things, and avoid alcohol.
Yeah, stay away from this stuff, unfortunately, for some. But, enjoy everything safely.
Yes.
Ginger,
thank you
so much.